This is happening.
Yeah, it's real. It's been real. I love you.
Last night marked JoJo Fletcher's second attempt at finding love on the Bachelorette season finale, and after what seemed like an eternity of extravagant overseas dates, questionable I love yous, and uncontrollable tears, she has finally chosen her forever. Today's episode of Clevver Newsfeed is brought to you by T-Mobile. Keep up with the freshest pop culture news with T-Mobile. Okay, so you may have known it from the very beginning, but that's not to say that we'd enjoy every single moment of her trying to find some love. So let's relive the craziness, shall we? As if professing your love to someone you've known for 8 weeks, who could potentially turn your world back around in a whopping 3.5 seconds on national television isn't terrifying enough. Try throwing in meeting your potential mother and father-in-law to the mix. It's no question that JoJo had her heart emoji eyes for Jordan since day one, but we were first blown away when the first shocking I love you occurred. But it's not what you're thinking. After meeting both of JoJo's suitors, her family couldn't stop gushing about Robby, which seemed to set JoJo off, considering that was not the reaction she was hoping for. Although the underdog put up a tough fight and won the hearts of all America over, JoJo was even more shocked to learn that Jordan didn't even ask her father for his blessing to marry JoJo, unlike Robby.
You guys have raised such a special girl, and if I'm fortunate enough to receive that blessing, I can promise you both to protect her, to care for her, and love for her for my entire life.
Jordan had even discussed with JoJo the importance of getting a father's permission before he asked for his future wife's hand in marriage, so something wasn't quite adding up. But don't worry, after JoJo confronted Jordan about it, making their final date more awkward than ever imaginable, Jordan made a super personal phone call to JoJo's parents and saved the day. But it gets better. During the rose ceremony, when Robby was the first to step out of the limo, and we all know what that means, but what really hurts the most was his surefire confidence going into the rose ceremony. Bachelor Nation was rather confused at JoJo's confession to Robby, revealing that she did in fact fall in love with him, but that for some reason her heart is somewhere else. But it's okay, because all Bachelorette finales have a happy ending. Duh. Once Jordan began sweet talking his new woman, it was clear that she was into him from the get-go, and it was only a matter of time until he were to get down on one knee and present a stunning sponsored Neil Lane engagement ring.
So much. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Joelle Hannah Fletcher. Will you marry me?
The two ran off into perfectly placed Thai sunset, but reality set in during the after the finale rose segment. Both JoJo and Jordan appeared still totally engaged, by the way, where they revealed to Chris Harrison that they are moving to Dallas together, but that the last 2 months of phone calls, false tabloids, and postponed Chipotle dates have been quite the struggle.
And it was confusing, and neither one of us understood why it was happening. What I have learned, and I won't speak for him, but what I have learned is that I can't read this garbage. I can't let it affect my relationship.
Chris Harrison does a great job of pouring salt on the healing wounds by showing JoJo and Jordan some of the horrendous tabloids, bashing his character and disloyalty for all to relive. If that didn't make matters worse, did anyone else feel slightly uncomfortable after JoJo's ex Ben Higgins and the girl he chose over JoJo joined them in the audience? Why? Bachelor producers, why would you do such a thing? And as for those burning unanswered questions, producers left us all with the cliffhanger of a lifetime, as they neglected to answer the question of who will be the next Bachelor. Between Chase and Luke and maybe even Robby, we've got a close three-way toss-up, but leave it to a little Bachelor in Paradise to hold us over until the big announcement. Okay, so now that you know what all went down on last night's finale, I want to know which moment you're most shocked about and if you think JoJo made the right decision. So get talking down in the comment section below. And after that, don't forget to click right over here to check out even more drama surrounding Tom Hiddleston being stripped of his Armani campaign. Yikes. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here on Clevver News today. I'm your girl, Jackie Idenisi, and I'll see you guys next time. And then click to the left to check out all new photos from the new season of American Horror Story, or you could always click right to get all the details on Bieber bathing with supermodels. And another big thanks to T-Mobile. With double the LTE coverage, now you can stay in the know in more places.